Hi, I'm Steve Thompson, president of Emory Thompson Machine.
I'm Christi Brown, vice president of sales and marketing.
Welcome to Questions Answered. It's spring break in Florida, and it was a balmy 34 degrees this morning. So that's off to a cold start.
It's been cold all week.
Yeah, hopefully by this afternoon it'll be up to 80, and people in the spring on the beaches will have it a little better.
Yeah, well, to us it's cold. You can tell who is from Florida. We're all like, duh.
Oh my gosh, I took my 3 sweaters off before we started this.
Yeah.
Today I'm going to do something different. I want to point out to everyone what's at our website, emorythompson.com. I think it's one of the more unique ones in the world, and we've certainly worked long and hard on it over the years. And so I'm going to use my 3 questions to talk about that. Ken Putt, would you please put up our picture of our front page of the website, which I'll have in my hand too.
Maybe I could time it right.
Yeah, it's up there, but I think he's showing it. The first thing I want you to know about Emory Thompson is we don't just build and sell batch freezers. We also guide you through every single step of how to get into business. To that end, we have made a bunch of videos. Let me see what that number was. It was 571 videos so far, and more coming every week. And I'll talk about that in the next segment. But what we try to do at Emory Thompson when we talk to you on the phone or email you is find out about your business and your plans and what you'd like to do, and then we're going to help you along that way. Everything we do is for free, except for the machine. We'll get you to the right people that you need, the right resources that you need. We do this, and there's no charge for it. Even if you go out and buy, say, a Stolting batch freezer, there's no charge for us. We give you a lifetime free technical support. Why? Because we know somewhere in the growth of your business, you are going to own an Emory Thompson. We're 100% certain of that. You'll see little boxes across the top of the website, and each one of these you can click on and they'll take you to different information. Some of them are, one will say our batch freezers, and you click on that and it breaks down and shows you pictures and diagrams and everything about the batch freezers, what they do. There is our direct-to-you price list up there. That is incredibly unique. Anybody else you talk to and ask for what's this going to cost me, you're going to be 2 or 3 weeks of them interrogating you before they'll give you a price. Now, we have it published right there at the website. We're going to tell you right up front what this machine's going to cost you, and then you can decide which model is going to be best for you. We have a little box that says key suppliers. These are people that we have dealt with personally. We know the presidents of the companies. We have worked with them for years. We never take anything in remuneration. We do it because we want the very best for our customers. So when we recommend a product up there, it's because the best we've found in the industry. And we have all the different contacts for these different suppliers. Many times, if you have a problem, you can call Christi or me. We know the president of the company, and we'll be able to help you. So that's the first segment, and I'll go on to the next one after you.
Okay. I know I've gone over this a few times already, but it seems to be a very popular question that I do get quite a bit, is how do you make a variegate, or as some people call it, a swirl? Nothing is more impressive than seeing the pretty ribbon of red or blue or whichever you're using to make that variegate. So I do have a video that you can watch on how to do it. It is with Jeff Markow. He does a very good job of explaining it in the video, but I'll do my best kind of briefly. So if you want to watch the video, just shoot me an email and I'll send that to you. But you're going to need a tub like this, and after you have made your vanilla ice cream or chocolate ice cream, whichever, you're going to put you're going to layer it, and then you're going to thin out your variegate that you're going to use. In example, strawberries, we'll say that, and you're going to add some more mix and make it a little bit thinner, and you're going to put it in there, and then you're going to fold it with your spatula. Then you're going to take your tub, and you're going to squeeze it like so, and then you're going to pour it into your tub that you will use eventually for your storage and scooping. And as it comes out, it's going to blend those two colors together to make lines, and as it goes in there, it's going to swirl. So that's how you do a variegate. probably a lot easier to watch the video. So, so definitely give me a shout if you want to see how that's done.
Okay, going to the second part of our video of our website, and it's the heart of our website with, as I said, 571 videos as of today. Those videos are broken down into two buttons. The first button that you see over on the left there is the classes that we do, the Make It Fresh classes with Christi, me, and Jeff Markow, Tie-Dye Jeff. And in there, they're about 4 hours long, and they're broken up into segments, and you can watch a whole class. So if you can't fly to Florida to be part of one of our classes, which we hold just about every other month throughout the year, you can watch that segment, those segments at our website, and get the full flavor of the class, the questions that the audiences are asking, everything about it. The button next to it, just to the right, more towards the center of the page, is a list of flavors that we have all done. And it's all categorized. You have the flavors listed by Italian ice, dairy-free, hard ice cream, gelato, frozen yogurt, frozen custard. There's a lot of them there. And you can go to a flavor, click on it, and now you're going to watch a short, about 10-minute video of how to make mint chip ice cream, let's say, or salted caramel. We haven't covered every flavor in the world, but we're working on it. Christi just did one the other day. Are you going to talk about that today?
Oh, no, I completely forgot.
Well, I'll leave that for the surprise later. But that's all there. This is all for free, all those videos. And you're going to get a complete master's degree in frozen dessert business, all for free at our website, just by watching those videos. We really want to teach you the whole frozen dessert business before you buy a machine. Many companies, most companies will say, buy our machine and we'll teach you how to make vanilla. We say, we're going to teach you everything about every flavor, how to set up the store, what you should spend, anything that we can possibly think of. We're going to do that, and we're going to do that for free. And again, we do it because I know whether you buy a machine or not today, you are going to own an Emory Thompson.
And to play off of that, actually, this works out very well. So a lot of people do ask, what's the cost difference in buying wholesale and making it your own?
Oh, good question.
So the benefits of always making your own is you'll never run out of supply. You know, you don't have to worry about supply issues and chain, and we've already gone over that, you know, with the pandemic. We've seen all kinds of stuff. So you need Oreo ice cream or cookies and cream, you can go run to any supermarket and pick up your Oreos. So you don't have to worry about shipping in, you know, Oreos, cookies and cream ice cream. So here I did some research and I found a average vanilla tub is $80 roughly. I've seen it as low as $35 and as high as $130. So I kind of went in the middle. $80 to purchase one 3-gallon tub of vanilla ice cream. No inclusions, no nothing. That's insane. To make it yourself is $21. That includes a very, very high-end, very flavorful vanilla extract. You know, so you can buy your case of dairy mix, and it has 2 bladders per case, and that makes 5 gallons. However, we're doing a 3-gallon tub, but breaking that down is $21. That is a huge difference in buying it versus making it. So definitely, you always want to go and make it, and Emory Thompson batch freezers are the way to go.
Speaking of that vanilla, we use Lockheed Vanilla. It's a family business, and I guess we send them so much business that they named one of their vanillas Steve's Vanilla. It's an all-natural vanilla. You can call up Lockheed. The address and phone numbers and contact person are right at our website, and ask them for Steve's Vanilla. You'll make a great vanilla ice cream. The third and last part of the segment at our website, the bottom third of the page, is really dedicated to family. We are a family business. My grandfather was named Emory Thompson, and Emory Thompson invented in 1905 and patented the world's first mechanized ice cream machine. Not the Italians, not the Germans, not the Brits, not the Chinese. It was a man in the Bronx, New York named Emory Thompson. He held the first patent. Every batch freezer that you might look at out there today is based on our original patents. We started the business. We are responsible for the bulk of the commercial ice cream that's out there today in one form or another. So we have the photo up there of the world's first patented batch freezer. Then we go on to another family member. She's not in the will, but Christi Brown is a quasi-family member. And Christi has written a spectacular book called Making Sweet Success Since 1905. Ken will put that picture up. This is a book that Christi put together. I taught her how to make ice cream, and she has now taught me how to make great ice cream. And she has 111 different formulas in that book. And there's some really amusing stories that I wrote, at least I think they're amusing, about the history of Emory Thompson. And the example, Emory Thompson at one point, my uncle, who was Emory Thompson Jr., we called him June, decided he was going to make a pizza oven. Not the usual one that cooks 2 pizzas at a time, but 10 pizzas at a time. And the story's in there how he got knocked out cold by his own pizza oven. And my father, Ted, president of the company, looked over him and said, "Well, June, I guess we won't be building these." So you'll have to read that and find out what the story was behind that, or why our machines were so important during World War II on aircraft carriers. It's all in Christi's book, and it's all gives you the true concept that we are a family business. We're not a giant corporation. We're a family business. We may build more batch freezers than anybody else in the world, but family is what matters to us. And when you're buying a machine or just talking to us, you're part of our family.
Very true. My very last question is, hold on a second. Is it on that side? It is. What type of dairy mix do I need to make my own ice cream? So we just briefly touched that a second ago on my last question. So you're going to get a case. This is a case. There's only one bladder in here, but this is frozen. They freeze amazingly. You're going to get either 10% butterfat all the way up to 19% butterfat. Here in the south, we kind of like to stick with the lower butterfat because it's very hot here. Up north, the more north you go, you're going to see a higher butterfat content. But you would contact a local dairy supplier, which we have a list of all over the U.S. of where you can contact to get a hold of these dairy mixes. It's just traditional vanilla. It says vanilla, but if you were to taste it, it would taste like sweet cream. So you really do need to add more vanilla extract to it. There are some that have custard mixes. They have chocolate mixes, but this is all you need, and a trip to the grocery store and an Emory Thompson batch freezer to start making your own ice cream. It's that simple, and we're here to help and answer any questions that you have.
And there's 2 bags to a box?
There's 2 bags to a box, and that's what I was getting the cost of. And these 2 bags would make 10 gallons of ice cream.
Great.
10 gallons. So that's very, very cost effective. This only cost us, I think, $60 for 10 gallons. That's cheaper than one 3-gallon tub of vanilla. It's insane how much cheaper it is to do it yourself.
Yep. Well, spring's going to be around the corner just in a few more weeks. And when you start looking for a batch freezer, you're going to find out that a lot of the companies are 18 months out, 40 weeks out. We are 6 weeks or less. Some models we have in stock, others are going to be between 4 and 6 weeks. That's incredible. Just give us a call. We'll get you into business. Thanks for watching today, and we'll see you next week. Bye.